Hey everyone, thanks so much for stopping by today to the Peppered Peach, where we're going to be making the peach cobbler from Magnolia Cookbook Volume Number 2. So I have not made this one yet, but I am very excited to try it out because it's peaches, I love peaches, and I love cobbler, so sign me up. So this looks pretty easy to make, and we have everything right here, right in front of us, so let's get started. All right, so our first step is to get our peaches ready, which is us taking these, peeling them, and slicing them up. So let's get to peeling. So as soon as I pull out the peeler, Penny and Bauer come running. I don't know why, but she's wagging her tail. She thinks she's getting some. She's not. She's going to be very disappointed when I throw these out. First step down, these are peeled. Now let's wash my hands because they're nice and slippery. Throw this out and we'll start chopping. All right, let's get to slicing. We need about 4 cups. So I have my 4-cup measuring cup right here. I had to make this before it became the end of the season. So I don't know how much longer seasons are going to be, how much more peaches are going to be in season, but I wanted to get this in before it's too late. We have 4 cups perfectly ready to go. All right, so our next step is to head over to the stove where we're gonna cook this down with some sugar, and that's it, let's go. All right, so now that our peaches are ready to go, we're going to throw them into our pan with some sugar. Make sure all the peaches get in there. And we need, hang on 1 second. All right, so now we have the peaches in there and we're just using 3/4 of a cup of the sugar. And we're gonna let this go on and make sure all the sugar is dissolved. Just gonna give it 1 stir now, but we'll start to see this thicken up and become a little syrupy. So we'll leave this on. Bauer's right here, he's ready to go. He's waiting for me to drop something, and give this about 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, so while our peaches are cooking, I am going to get ahead of it and whisk together our flour, our our sugar, that would be a lot of salt, and our baking powder. And we'll whisk this. And once that peach mixture is ready to go, all we gotta do is combine everything because this becomes a batter. We're gonna throw it in here and then bake it. We got a couple more minutes left over here. All right, so I did combine our dry ingredients, but now I'm gonna add in our milk And so I'm gonna stir this together with our flour, and then I will move this off to the side. Our peaches have a couple more minutes left to go before we can take them off. One cup of milk. Oh, I had added too much milk. Okay, so I added too much milk to my mixture before, so I have come back to ground zero here, and we're gonna add in 3/4 of a cup of milk, which will be better. All right, so now I'm gonna mix this together. It definitely looked too liquidy before, and now this is better. I feel better. All right. So we're gonna let that go for a quick second because we're gonna take this butter, we're gonna put it into our pan here. We're gonna pop this in the oven for a couple minutes to let this all melt down. So let's get this in the oven. Once that's ready, we'll add in the batter on top and then our peaches, and we'll let that cook in the oven for about 30 minutes. Okay, so the butter is melted. Let's take it out and get everything together. All right, so the butter is fully melted. We are going to grab our batter first, and we're going to just dump it right on top. I'm just gonna spread it around a little bit, right? Okay, now we're gonna take our peaches. Let me just grab a spoon. Oh, I'll grab this, because that's what I was using. And we're gonna put the peaches over the batter. Get all the juice in there too. Alrighty. Last step, maybe the most important step, is making sure the cinnamon is on top. So we're gonna sprinkle this around. All right, pop this in the oven for about 30 minutes, and then we'll top it off with some ice cream and then try this out. All right, y'all, it's time to try our peach cobbler just out of the oven. I threw some ice cream on top, so let's give this a go. Oh yeah, this is good. This is super good. I won't stuff my face now. I will wait till we're all done, but this is so good. I love it. It's so easy to make. I will definitely be making this again, especially during peach season. You can use frozen peaches, but you know, I like the fresh a little bit more, so I'll definitely be making this again for some friends and some family. Super easy for a brunch or even for a dinner. So definitely take a look at it if you haven't made it already. If you have made it, please let me know. I'd love to know what you think about it. It tastes so good. The peaches are just like melt in your mouth. The cinnamon at the end is like such a nice little touch. So thanks so much for stopping by to watch me make this peach cobbler for Magnolia Cookbook Volume Number 2. I'll catch you next time. Have a good day.